Sadly, society has misled males into thinking that women are sweet, spicy, and everything lovely. In addition, they are truthful. Women are angelic beings who can do no wrong, whereas men are predators and liars who prey on the weak. The blue pill programming that has led millions, if not billions, of men astray and into the slaughterhouse of the divine feminine is that it encourages men to believe women without questioning what they say and without looking for evidence to support it. This leaves you open to manipulation, and it is the final conclusion. Women can be manipulated since they live longer than males do and do so in order to survive. Don't overthink things, men, it's that simple. A fool would blindly trust another, view things objectively, and acknowledge that these people are really ordinary people who would deceive and mislead you in order to achieve their goals. With that said, today we will discuss a story of a man who suffers as a result of continuing to be with a woman who continually deceives and cheats on him. And some of the experiences he has had are, to put it mildly, horrifying. The narrative contains lessons that all men can take away. So click the like button and let's get started. My security guard girlfriend gave me an STD and insists that she has never been unfaithful, gentlemen, is the title of the story. Let's do it now. I have 3 kids and am 34 years old. My partner and I have been together for 8 years. I have a lot of experience operating a taxi. After we had our 3rd child, my girlfriend began working in security. I objected to it, but that was the only thing. The mother of my kids is a liar, even when she isn't working. I found texts from many males on her phone. I questioned her about it after overhearing one man tell her how much he loved her. She claimed she had no idea what the man was talking about and that her mouth was made to speak whatever. When she first began working, she said that the business made a commitment not to assign her to work at night in specified locations. But after a while, she began to look forward to night shifts. I had to return home and take care of the kids. On occasion, I had trouble reaching her on the phone at night. She says she was quite busy. Oh, gentlemen, why not arrange your exit strategy so that you have somewhere to go when you end the relationship if you discover evidence that your girl is cheating? When a man learns his girlfriend is cheating, I believe he should act in that way. If the two of you share a residence and a lease, if you don't share the lease and everything is in your name though, evict her. I don't see the point in putting up with rudeness from a woman who is obviously not interested in dating you. Simply clean your hands and get rid of her. He appears to be financially dependent on her in this situation, which will make him appear weak to his partner. Men, heed my counsel. Never rely on a woman to support you financially or to pay your bills. Never do that ever. Keep your finances in order before even thinking about dating. In that way, whether you decide to commit or not, you will have leverage and options to control the dynamics of that connection. Then he discovered proof that she was having an extramarital affair, but instead of leaving the relationship, he decided to question her to confirm it. Of course, to lie, women are liars, as I said in the video's introduction, and they act in this manner. Do not anticipate the woman you are interacting with. If you catch her doing something that she shouldn't, that is, until proven otherwise, take everything she says to be a lie. I think he needs to move on from her. There aren't enough warning signs to give him the will to flee this woman. Another sign that a woman is cheating is if she starts to act differently overnight, cuts off or reduces communication with you, or otherwise shows that she is paying attention to someone else. Always keep that in mind. Let's move on. I was experiencing an issue. I made the decision to visit the doctor, who informed me that I had an STD. I only engaged in unprotected intercourse with this woman. She asserted that she could give me her word that I did not learn that from her. I advised her to visit a doctor. She took a few days before leaving. However, she refused to tell me what the doctor had stated. Only the kids are the reason I won't let this woman leave. Okay, gentlemen, at this specific time. What other proof does he require to convince this woman? Do you ever hear someone claim that they are staying because of the kids or any other piece of BS? Usually it's because they're afraid to take the lead. It's that easy. He's a coward who would rather remain in a relationship with a lady who gave him an STD than be free. Because of this, I detest monkey sims. Check that out. Despite having an STD, he is still unable to leave her. Even though it is clear that she is to blame, she continued to claim that she did not give the man the itchiness. I swear you can't make this a business. Men, I always tell you to never believe a word a lady says. If you want further evidence, I'm not sure what to tell you but to merely observe their behavior, and never pay attention to anything a lady says. Let's wrap this up. I'm in pain. We both purchased a plot of land on which to put a house. But now I'm thinking otherwise. I don't want to interact with her in any way. I'm going to give her her money back and leave empty-handed. This woman is a serial liar. I adore driving cabs, but I'm not sure how much longer I can push myself so hard while the mother of my kids is having fun. I simply don't believe in her anymore. She doesn't put her phone down since I saw the text messages on it, either under her pillow when she sleeps or on her tummy in her pocket. I've written to you to ask for your opinion, so if you could just give me some advice. Okay, I would suggest that he make a plan for leaving this woman and have a place to rent or live for free. Every imaginable rule has been breached by her. The toughest part was giving him the itchy-scratchy. In terms of the kids, not much more has to be said. Either he and her can agree on custody, or I'll have to fight it out in court. And I would test each of their kids' DNA, if I was you. Based on this woman's past, I have a strong gut instinct that some of those children are not hers. He can attempt to negotiate a settlement with her over the land so they can split the cost and part ways peacefully. If it's not worth fighting for, he may also just wash his hands thoroughly, start over, and give it to her. In addition, he is aware of what must be done. Get away from her and adopt a free agent lifestyle. The best piece of advice I can give him is that he was fortunate not to wed the broad since things would have turned out much worse. This is why you shouldn't date, live with, or marry a woman. If you don't commit, you won't have to deal with bees in this way. To help us, please watch this video. Please subscribe and send this video to anybody you think will benefit from it the most.